Hello, family, hello, friends, and hello, strangers that are about to be friends.
Alrighty, so we're on day 2 of this project. It's not the nicest day outside, but I'm excited because I have a new gadget and it's a hands free device. So I can show you guys what I'm doing um, and my point of view without holding the phone and having both hands available. So I'm actually really excited. I hope it works out well. But I actually didn't have enough time in the day yesterday to finish this little project of mine because I kept getting sidetracked, whether it was with pruning or harvesting, different things around the garden. So, what we're going to be doing today is I changed my mind in regards to using just the native soil with nutrients. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be putting about 2 cubic feet of soil around this 15-gallon tub just so I can actually plant things around it and the back of it without having to worry about anything and not having enough nutrients and whatnot. So let's get into it. So that's about 2 cubic feet, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread it around the bed going this way. um, let's get deep in the dirt. Let's go. And you guys probably think, well, Anna Maria, you have such a big yard, why don't you use most of it? And that's because I have these types of issues, and I have those types of issues. So I try to keep it where I can easily maintain it without getting waterlogged. And this is the spot for me. So I keep it as condensed and small as I can. And that's why we named our channel the Mini G Garden. Also, my mother decided to run over one of my favorite gardening tools. So this is what I'm dealing with today. I got the actual handle off of it, but I actually still have the tools, so we can do it. And just forgive me because this is my first day with this hands-free device, so I'm still working on learning how to do this the right way. All right, so here we have it. Um, there's actually going to be another part of the project that we can't do today because I don't have the proper material for it. But what I'm actually going to do is get some little red bricks, and I'm actually going to be lining up, see where it starts to dip into the water. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting red bricks, little red bricks around the whole perimeter of this half a circle. And what I'll do is once I get the bricks, I'll probably actually end up cutting, like going from where that bed is, where it's sloping. I'll probably end up grabbing the edge of that bed onto here, and then maybe instead of cutting it around, I'll probably just go straight into this bed. So it'll be a bigger spot for me to garden. All right, so we're going to be planting some more summer veggies. So let's get into it because the rain isn't going to stop us here at the Mini G Garden. Let's go. All right, so first things first, before I start planting my tomatoes, I actually want to prune the tomatoes. So we got some Friskers, my favorite brand, and let's prune these babies. This is the brandy wine. Let's just prune. And look, there's a little slug that's hiding. All right. I have a major slug problem in my yard, and I didn't want to put down Sluggo, but I actually just bought it because I think it's going to come to the time where I have no choice but to use it. So, now, like I said in my first video, one thing you're going to learn about me is I'm brutally honest with my mistakes. And my first mistake is waiting too long to transplant this, and it's already fruiting. That's one thing that you do want to avoid. All right, so there we have it. 3 happy tomato plants waiting to be in their home. Let's dive into the dirt. so we have 2 of the 3 tomatoes planted, how I want it. Now the third one. I'm a very go with the flow person, as you could tell. Alright, so I decided I'm gonna perform surgery on the golden boy. What I'm gonna do is, since it's placed further on the backside, so I know the taproot is probably on the backside more so, I'm going to flip it and I'm gonna perform surgery, meaning I'm gonna cut right here. I'm gonna cut it open right there. And what I'm gonna do is I have the rhubarb in the back, and I'm going to place the opening around the rhubarb. So this right here is going to go around the rhubarb, and this is actually going to plant behind the rhubarb. So let's get into it. So that's what we're working with around the rhubarb. All right, we did it. So we have ground cherry, tomato, tomato around the rhubarb, tomato, ground cherry. Alrighty, so I doubt we're gonna finish this project today. It's raining and I'm getting pretty irritated, to keep it honest with you guys. So what I'm gonna be doing is I have some borage seedlings that I want to plant around it so I can get the pollinators in for the cucumbers, and for the tomatoes. So let's get to it. So once they fill in, it's going to look really pretty. It's going to bring the pollinators in, and it's an edible flower, so I'm pretty happy with that. And that's it for today, because I'm getting soaked. We'll pick it up sometime during the week, or my next day off is Monday and Tuesday. I'll see you then.